was stuck in my mind. I couldn't get out. I needed you. It felt like a prison. Forever was doing my time. I need your words so I could break out of mine. Why would I believe a lie? I needed the truth. I'm sick of your mind. Speaking my mind. Let me go. We gon' do this all the time. We gon' do this all the time.
Protect your flight. If it is there any price drop, you want to change, if you have it, so it will help you all the time. Or it will protect your flight as well. Cancellation.
Okay, so how long does it take that I can make a decision? Because like look like no parking here.
I think you can go all the way by that red car. You can reverse all the way by the red car, I think.
So no sign said no parking, right?
I don't know what else. Okay, I think you can stop. Sit down here. You sit on that side. I'm gonna go back and take more food.
We gon' do this all the time. I need a base, I need a grace, and I need a say. I need a love, I need your word, and I need a faith. Why would I move? You live in proof. You carry the weight. We gon' do this all the time. We gon' do this all the time. Forever. Forever.
I'm here. Did you take your hair out? Just a minute. You bring my fish? Why are you laughing?
you please give Laura a warm Thank you, Kat. Screen and watch a little TV while we wait on our orientation.
You break your ankle. Oh yeah, I almost broke my leg. There was some moguls that were also like just solid blocks of ice, and I couldn't catch my edge in the ice. And I just like
also told me to okay, that's cool, that's cool. But do you actually want to be here? I would say yes. But the good thing is
at one point in my Instagram, I had my bio as Mango Bunker.
hello, I'll take mango. Thank you. What are you doing here? Where'd you come from?
Edgar Allan Poe.
is it an element?
Alright, Edgar Allan Poe. Who wants to hold the mythical E? Alright. Yeah. Okay, am I gonna point 5? Hopefully this is gonna work. And you will walk up to the rotunda steps, and before you can put your clothes back on, you must walk over to the rotunda door and whisper into the keyhole, "Good night, Daddy Jefferson. You have now successfully streaked the lawn."
I've drank out of it.
Oh.
I'm just kidding. I am.
You're pretty tight. So like fancy things in the public hall. Isn't that called the Capitol? Yeah, the Capitol.
I never knew what I could do for this job. That's not
right into the pool.
Alright, what?
Looks like he's 60. What? My wife's parents. We just
I don't know, like kind of horror. It's just horrifying. It was like PG-13 but horrifying. Like it was not a happy movie. No.
So I just finished getting ready. Today is day 2 of orientation. I'm like so late. I'm coming for the resource fair mainly because one, they give out like free shirts and merch and phone cases, things like that. So like I want to go to the resource fair. I'm gonna give us a tour of grounds. I need to go to the tour because I really have not had a tour of this school. Orientation, at least they're providing us with dinner, so I'm really excited about that. After dinner, at School of Nursing, they're having a film movie screening, Everybody's Problem, or Everybody's, yeah, I think it's called Everybody's Problem. So I'm going there today. Guys, this will be, I guess, my first time interacting with School of Nursing members, specifically staff. So I'm like, I feel like my outfit, I don't know. It's like the ripped jeans. I'm feeling like shouldn't be the first impression, but that's all right. It's okay. On me, new school. This is like low-key kind of crazy. I'm gonna go.
and being the catalyst to make this happen. We want to thank the health system and for the CNO and the School of Nursing and our Dean, Mary Ann Burnhope. And we really wanted to have you come in and have these conversations.
And we have to be bold and intentional and unwavering. It's a very tricky environment to navigate, but we're undeterred.
To lunch, like, ooh, this is good.
You know you're a nurse when over Thanksgiving dinner you can talk about a small bowel obstruction and a patient vomiting, stooling, chuckling, everybody else stops in his leg. And you're just like...
As I went up the chain. So when I was a clinical nurse, I would see all these black CNAs. And then when I became a nurse, it would like drop from the representation that I saw. And when I went into leadership, that was a huge drop between the representation that I saw. And when I got into the executive spaces and I looked around, I'm like, nobody here that looks like me here. And we've done all of this, the analyzing of the data. And one of the many things that stood out is, there was a quote, it's a qualitative study, and so we had 69 interviews, asking them, use a semi-structured interview guide and ask them very personal questions about their barriers to advancement and what did it feel like and how do you think we can get there. And when I heard you speak, the first quote that came to my mind is a nurse who says that Black women are over-mentored and under-sponsored. And the fact that sponsorship is like a newish thing is baffling. But it means when you're in rooms, whose name do you bring up? When you look around, I mean, you've done an amazing first step in just acknowledging, the first step of the nursing process is assessment. And you've already assessed there's deficits. And are saying, well, okay, what are our next steps? And I would say, sponsor more. Put the names of those women that you know, those nurses that you know who are not there. That's what moves. That's what got me to Virginia. Nobody here knew me. Y'all knew Katie, and Katie knew me. And so it's really important that we get those out there. The other thing that was extremely loud, and back to what Katie talked about around working with your leaders, and I work in human resources and recruitment, and I see not all the managers are looking to support people moving along in the process. Sometimes they want to keep them in those roles because they don't want to backfill them, they don't want to look for another real good worker bee, and they're holding people back from opportunities by not giving good letters of recommendation. And I wonder, why are we holding the manager's recommendations so loudly? If they don't have any disciplinary actions, why does an opinion of a manager hold so much weight? What kind of policies do we have in place that causes people to have all these check marks on their HR files around lateness when people are trying to get their kids off or they run out of FMLA and they have to call out because their kid's at home sick? What structures what support is there? Social support, organizational support was also really high in our study findings, and it came up so loudly in the story. The one woman talked about having a child at 16 years old, and you're already feeling like you're on a path to nowhere. And so what structures and supports do you have in place so that people can move?
They had some delicious appetizers. Today is my orientation for nursing school. So we gonna see.
metropolis over there in the blue shirt.
I like walked over there, and then it was way too.
Y'all can come get your stethoscopes. This is last name M and down, and then the higher letters are over there.
Oh, it's so cute.
Each person only needs one, but we're gonna get some more. Could we have some more?
Like the glass, plexiglass kind of thing. You never seen on a paddle purpose?
No, paddles not.
Today I just learned because one of the people I was with this morning.
I don't know where anybody Yeah! You too! Yeah!
Yeah, hey, yeah. Did you run or?
Did it! You did it!
Yeah, that is. Our first touch. Are you a vlogger? Strobe lights used. I don't know what this opener is.
If I told you about all the went down, left side facing. Goes to show you don't ever know what games can you play. Oh, and baby, and I hope it's what you know this. Don't flash your own stage. What is this? I said I hope it's gonna be. Someone like me. This could be us. So back to what I was saying. I need to get you on the ball. Ooh.